George Washington, the first president, had horrible dental problems. He often wore dentures made from hippopotamus ivory and human teeth. William Howard Taft was the last president to have facial hair. He had a mustache.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt was the only president to serve more than 2 terms.
James Garfield could write with both hands at the same time, in different languages. John Tyler, the 10th president, had 15 children. Thomas Jefferson actually owned hundreds of slaves throughout his lifetime.
Richard Nixon was the first and only president to resign from office.
Jimmy Carter was a speed reader. He could read over 2,000 words a minute. Ulysses S. Grant was actually fined for driving his horse and buggy too fast. He only had to pay $20 though. The shortest presidency was carried out by William Henry Harrison, the 9th president. He was president for only 32 days because he died of pneumonia. President Gerald Ford was once a male model. It's pretty obvious why. Martin Van Buren was the first president to be born as a U.S. citizen. After the death of their son, Abraham Lincoln and his wife actually performed seances in the White House.
Theodore Roosevelt was a judo brown belt.
Chester A. Arthur's favorite food was mutton chops. It was also his favorite facial hairstyle. James Buchanan was the first president to have never been married. In fact, he had his adopted niece act as First Lady. Andrew Jackson did not like paper money. Instead, he preferred coins. It looks like research showed him. Ronald Reagan is the only president to have ever worn a Nazi uniform. He wore it in the 1942 film, Desperate Journey. During Prohibition, President Herbert Hoover would visit the Belgian embassy to legally drink alcohol. It was considered foreign soil.
John Quincy Adams kept an alligator and silkworms as pets. Also,
John Quincy Adams liked to go skinny dipping in the Potomac River. He did it quite often.